Hey budgeties, what is up? My name is Mo. I'm 25. I'm currently working on my debt. Okay, in this corner, weighing at 7,000 pounds, is my car loan, which is 7 grand. And in this corner, weighing at 107,000 pounds, is my student loans. I know you're like, what? And I'm like, yeah, I know. I know it's a lot. I think you guys are cricket. Let me fix you up. There we go. There we go. You're fixed. But if you're returning, welcome back. So today, yes. Dun, 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 dun. I might put that sound effect in. We are going to talk about my student loans. I will link above the video that discussed my student loans the last time. But today we're going to talk about where's Mo at, my progress, lack of, so forth and so on. So let's just get some stuff out. So this is the sheet, my student loan sheet. Listen, is it crazy if you have one page clipped? Okay. Anyways, this is my little student loan printable. I have these available in my shop. I think they're like $1 and a little bit of change for multiple colors. So you guys check that out. But yes, this is what we went over the last time. As you can see, I had, what is this? 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, so 19 different loans. 3 grad plus, and then 16 not grad plus. I don't know. I don't know what SL stands for. Maybe it stands for student loan. Some of you guys in. Okay, but this is what we discussed last. Now, so I decided to consolidate my loans. You're like, why? And I'm going to explain. Because the consolidation of the loans allow you to be on the little payback program, right? What is it called? I don't know. But you guys know what I'm talking about. Like, whatever. Because these are all federal loans. So I got consolidated by federal loans. So it's consolidated by Great Lakes. Interest is still kind of high. Once I consolidated, my interest was like 6 point something percent. Still a little high, but believe it or not, even like the private companies, yeah, it's gonna be like a little bit better. But I don't know, it's just something in me. Like, you can always go from government or federal, loan to private loan, but you can never go from private loan to, and I don't know if that means anything or I'm just like whatever, but I don't know. I just decided to consolidate the loan federally. A. B, that brought my credit score down. It's like it closed out the loans and then it opened up a new one, and it's just like, pew, 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 pew. I mean, it went down. I was in the 800 club and now I'm not, but we'll move on. So I also made myself this student loan planner where I named each little loan. And as I thought about it, I don't even know how useful this is going to end up being for me, because once you consolidate the loan, you know, obviously it's just one lump sum of $107,000. So this right here has to get paid back starting in February, I believe. Like the beginning of February. It's supposed to be January, but for me, they told me the beginning of February. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Now, let's talk about interest. And let's talk about my debt process. So I think I did number 1 already. Let's move on to letters. So A, you guys know that I am trying to go from the smallest debt to the largest debt, because for me, it gives me like motivation, you know, to see something paid off. I have my Amex credit card, paid that off. My car loan is now 7 grand. And then we have this, right? And it's 6 figures. Now, the interest rate on my student loans is twice amount as my car. So a lot of people would say, hey, why don't you just put more money, you know, towards the highest interest loan? And that would be smart, right? And that would make sense because it would save me money. But this is why this is my journey, and I guess I can choose, because for me, I feel like I would do that and I would get so depressed because I cannot see the end of the tunnel for the 6 figures yet. I know it's coming, but I don't see it yet. So what I've decided to do is January, February, March, April, May. 5 months. 5 months up until May 2021, I'm going to push all of my money to my car. right? So that's 7,000. So we're gonna do a little calculation. You guys take a seat, get some coffee. So my car is $7,000, right? She has 5 months. So, where is, I mean, I know I have a calculator. Don't ask me to do this math because I ain't in school no more. And if I didn't go to school in the first place, maybe I wouldn't have all these loans. Okay. No, I'm just joking, guys. I'm grateful for my degrees. But anyways, so let's do 7 divided by 5. Jesus. So that equals $1,400 per month. I know you guys are like, not realistic, but hear me out. I had $15,000 to start with in May, right? With my Amex credit card. I'm sorry, with my Amex credit card and my car loan all together. And then on my Amex credit card, it was like $6,000. May, June, July, August, September, October, November. So it took me about 6 months to pay off that $6,000. So that was about $1,000 a month. So it's possible, is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? You feel me? So that's just to show that I can do this, okay? Also, on my consumer debt, I'm down to 7,000. So I put that $6,000 towards that Amex card while also paying off paying my car loan. So let me explain to you guys what I mean. So 15,000 minus the 7,000, that's 8,000 divided by 6. That's $1,333 on average that I was putting towards debt. You know what I'm saying? So this number, I just say that to say that this number is not realistic, or it's not like, you guys are like, ooh, child. I'm just saying like it's possible, right? I don't know if I'm gonna be doing this per month. I do know that like May, I turned 26. The best gift is my parents paying a bill. Anyways, I also know that, I hope to get another raise with work, as well as, y'all, I know it's about to be 2021, okay? But I have not gotten this, what's that check that everybody got back in the day? Dang, when is that check? Stimulus, yes. So I'm waiting on my 1,200. Now, they tell me that I'm supposed to be getting it on my tax return. So I'm fine with that. Plus probably like a couple $100. I'm pretty sure I'm not completely even with my money. I'm probably like a couple $100 off, but I'm gonna be close to even. So, $1,200, $1,400, all of that can go straight to my card. I just bring that up so you guys know, like, a little bit of money here extra. Mind you, I have an Etsy shop. So, more of the story. All the way until May 2021, I want to dedicate my life or my extra expenses to pay off my car. Why, you ask? Because that is what's going to motivate me. You know what I mean? Like, I can see the end of that tunnel, It's not 6 figures. And I know, like I said, you guys are probably like, what? It's going to be more affordable, or you're going to save more money if you do that with your student loans. But like I said, I can't see the end of that tunnel. So let's talk student loans, or student loans interest and student loans debt, right? So here we are. Oh, something beeping. So with my student loans, it's about 6%. I did the calculation off cam. So I did lie, sorry. The student loans are in 2 different, consolidated into 2 loans. You got I have my unsubsidized and my subsidized, right? So when I do, it's a little tight. So when I do the percentage of, like, it's 6 point something or 5 point something like that, right? And I calculate it just to see and calculate my interest. My interest for my unsub is going to be $400, yes, I know, and $20. And then my interest for my subsidized loans is going to be $120, which means that Mo is going to have to pay $540 a month just for my balance to stay the same and even out. Okay, do you see that? Now, I just thought about something I didn't tell you guys is I'm on a repay plan. What do they call it? Income based plan. Yes, IBR, something like that, right? And they gave me $0, okay? Zero to pay monthly. But I know with my calculations that if I don't hit this $540, this is how much my loan is going to increase for those 5 months. So let's just do a little tally. So the loan right now is $107,683 and $10 plus, well, let's do this. 540 times 5. Jesus. Now let's add the 107,683 and 10 cents. That means now that my loan will be in May of 2021, 110,383 and 10 cents. Wow. Okay, so yeah, this is in May 2021, and I know you guys are like, oh, and then from that, the 6% or whatever the percentage, the interest rate goes based off of that. So like I said, this is just something I decided to do. I decided to do the snowball debt and have my car paid off instead of doing whatever the other version is, which is the interest rate, like the highest interest rate, avalanche. I'm good. Yes, I decided to do that instead of the avalanche because I need motivation. So honestly, it's a little devastating. Honestly, I'm gonna say this. With progress from the last student loan video, I have a little bit more confidence because people have come and spoken to me, the comments in the video, the support, the love, like, listen, I'm going through this too. It's life. A lot of people, unfortunately, are dealing with it. I do have hope. I am 25. I tell people that I'm trying to have a million by 30. How? I don't know. But to have a million or your net worth be a million, that means that you cannot have this debt. So I do have great plans, and I want this to be paid off. My end goal is 10 years, like we've discussed, 35. But I have plans by what's that year? 2025, that this will be good. You know, I don't know how, but I'm finding a way. Like I said, I have my Etsy shop. I get a little change there, and I'm hoping eventually that my sales go up and my planners, my cost goes down. I'm learning what it means to have a business and stuff like that. But yeah, guys, I don't know. I just feel like I just need, for me and my mental state, so I don't like have a breakdown, I need to have stuff paid off, So it's like credit card paid off, right? Mind you, I'm dealing on how to use the credit card and not over cash flow that baby. And then car paid off, because you still have to do maintenance on car. That's the thing about the car, is like, stuff happens in my car. If it gets broke down, I gotta put it in the shop or something. I still have to pay my my car note, So I'm trying to eliminate these bills, so then that way I can get it and zero in on this student loan debt. Now, the other thing is, eventually I would like to buy a home, okay, which is going to add more to the debt list. So these are just things that I'm trying to figure out. #adulting. I got to figure out what. I know a lot of people say, wait till you pay off your student loan to purchase a home, but I'm like, well, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. I'm not even going to say it's wrong or it's right, because I just don't know. But renting and giving people $1,300 a month for rent for where the city and the state that I live in is just ridiculous. And I can own a home, So this is what I got so far. This is the interest that's going to accrue. I don't know why it's so hard to open. This is the interest that's going to accrue every month with my consolidated loans. Like I said, my goal is to have my car paid off by May 2021, at least by the end of the month, because my birthday's in the end of the month. Have that paid off, and then just start cash flowing this. You know what I'm saying? And I do have the $1,000 that Dave Ramsey says, in my savings. But as soon as I start paying off my car loan, I'm also gonna save more money, for other things in life, because this is going to take me a little minute, you know what I mean? Just a little, I'm not saying it's going to take a long minute, but a little minute. So I have to be realistic with myself, you know, and know that there's other things that's going to happen in life, you know, so forth and so on. And I still have to live, okay? All right. So, but I appreciate you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for not being too judgmental. I say too judgmental because there's always going to be a few. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll take any recommendations, any kind words below in the comment section. All that hating and judgment, you know, just take that to the altar. Take it to God, because I don't want to hear it, okay? All right. Thanks, guys. See you guys in the next video.